Discovered in suspended animation, frozen solid in the polar ice cap, Baron Ironblood took the Kraken back to his secret laboratories and manufactured an army of clones, equally dangerous on land or in water, possessing superhuman strength and a stun net that can knock out even the toughest troops. A fearsome undersea creature strikes terror into the heart of anyone he encounters. As you can see from the Action Force data file found in the comics, his primary military specialty is underwater combat, secondary military specialty is deep sea sabotage, and the birthplace with the frozen wastes of the North Pole. Hello YouTubers, and welcome to another toy review video. This video is about Kraken from Action Force from Series 2. He was released in 1983 on the standard Action Force cards, which I'll show you now. As you can see, this Kraken's in a pretty good condition. He came with his weapon, his tri-phase pistol, and also his stun net. He's a Kraken character, and the accessories are pretty cool as well. I hope you enjoy the review today. Please subscribe. We're also on Instagram, LEXI'S12. So as you can see, Kraken has the appearance of a sea monster. He's got lovely sort of scaly skin, which is a really good design. His weapon's cool, very trident-like, reminiscent of you know, the Sea World. The net too is a really good idea. It's a perfect size for catching Action Force figures and is a really good play feature. Despite looking like a sea monster, they've given him a human-like Red Shadows costume. You can see the Red Shadows skull and crossbones on the front of his top there. This one's a little bit marked. The logos on the Action Force figures are always quite difficult to get all intact. When we zoom in on the skin, you can see the lovely scales that have been put all over his body, all over the legs and arms. They've also given him gill-like features on the side of the face, which is really nice. They've given him like a fin or tail-like feature at the back of his head, which is obviously streamlined for swimming, I guess. But another sort of little extra they've given this character to make him just look the part. I do find he's got a rather sort of strange face. It just appears that he's smiling. I guess they didn't want to make him look too scary for the kids, but it does kind of look like he's smiling a little bit. Maybe it's an evil smile. At the bottom of his left leg, you've got a knife that's been moulded into a knife sheath on his leg. The knife's just the same colour as the body, obviously green, but the black's a nice touch. So this is Kraken's weapon, the tri-phase pistol. Obviously looks very similar to a trident, something you'd see with Neptune. It is often missing. It doesn't fit in his hand too well. It's quite thin. As you can see on the part which goes into his hand, there's a little trigger that's been put into the design, which is really nice. And the other item that Kraken came with was the square net that also just gets lost over time. It's a good sized net. If I put a Q-Force officer on the net, you can see how big it is. So a decent size for a figure to capture a goodie in it. So Kraken's got some really good accessories which make for really good playability, I guess the word is. You can see here the net's been cast over a Q-Force officer. He's dropped his gun, he can't get out, and Kraken's moving in for the kill with his weapon. This is Q-Force. It's over, Kraken. Give yourself up. It's never over. No! You should have killed me when you had the chance. You'll never get that chance again. I hope you've enjoyed this quick toy review of Kraken, showing you the figure, showing you the accessories, showing you what you can do with the accessories with the unfortunate Q-Force sonar officer. He's an awesome figure. I really like him, really different. Was in the comics, has a backstory. really likeable figure and can be really difficult to get complete. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. It's great when people subscribe. It does take time to make these videos, so I'd really appreciate you subscribing. We can follow us on Instagram, LEXI'S Loft 12 too. Thank you.
The Baron commands the hideous hyena to attack, with Kraken in command. But they don't know about the new SAS Wolverine. The Wolverine fires its first missiles. Kraken tries to strike back, but the power of the Wolverine is decisive. Operation Hyena is over. But where will the Baron strike next? Action Force Toys, the battle has just begun. Gentlemen, the world is in terrible peril from this man, Baron Ironblood, an evil genius who is determined to rule the world. These are the creatures he has created to help him. Now you must create your own action force dedicated to the Baron's downfall. Captain Campbell, you will take command of Z-Force, land-based attack troops. Captain Buckingham, the SAS, Crack Commando Squad. Captain McLaren, Q-Force, Subaquatics, and Captain Connors, Space Force. Expect the unexpected. Where will the Baron strike next? Action Force Toys, the battle has just begun.